Do it. All right, guys. Next up on the agenda, we have a case of some Series 1 baseball hobby jumbos. We have a whole case. Let's show who you got in the break. In our break, we have Brandon J, Connor M, both with 1, David M with 3 spots, Doug P with 1, Eric A with 2, Glenn S with 2, Henry G, Hugo H, both with 1, James F with 4 spots, Jennifer W with 1, Judd coming in with 4 spots, Kit with 1, Maria P with 2, Michael H, Nancy H, Parth P, all 3 with 1 spot, Sakar T with 2, and Sung coming in with 1 spot there. All right, let's do some random. Start with our teams here. Dice roll. Roll it 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Twins on top, Rays on the bottom there. And we will grab our names. Good luck, everybody. Dice roll. Roll it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Glenn on top. James on the bottom there. Alright, let's grab all this. Come over here and give it the old sorts. Alright. Nancy with the Diamondbacks, Judd with the Braves, Glenn with the Orioles, Connor with the Red Sox, Sung with the Cubs, James with the White Sox, Eric A with the Reds, David M with the Guardians and the Rockies, Parth with the Tigers, go Tigers, Maria with the Astros, Judd with the Royals, Brandon with the Angels, Judd with the Dodgers and the Marlins, Hugo with the Brewers, Glenn with the Twins, Henry with the Mets. Let's go Mets. Michael H with the Yankees, James F with the Athletics, Sakar with the Phillies, Kit with the Pirates, Sakar with the Padres, Eric with the Giants, Jennifer with the Mariners, David with the Cardinals, James F with the Rays, Doug P with the Rangers, Maria P with the Blue Jays, and James F with the Nats. Alright. Let's get this out of the way. There's our case. Alright, there's going to be a lot of juggling here. Let me take this. Well, yeah, you can use hybrid types, of course. You can use dual types. And that gives you, like, it's actually, like, not bad. Because, like, you'll get a starter. Like, obviously you have Empoleon. I mean, if you just want to use Registeel, nobody's gonna stop you. If you want to hate yourself that badly. All right, Jumbos. Start our case of Jumbo here. Put that up there. It's so hard though. There's single types is like almost impossible now. Everything is dual typing at some point. All right. Good luck, guys. Remember, guys, no vet base in this. No vet base in this, so I will be pulling that out as we go along here. Silver packs we will save to the end. All right. There's Anthony's King. Rookie. Casey Mize having a good start to the year. All right, we got a relic card here of Christian Yelich. Christian Yelich on the Bat Relic. Christian Yelich, Bat Relic. Oh yeah, Pete's got a pretty big one. Pete's got a pretty big order. Ben Rice. He's off to a good start. Called to the Hall, of course. Where's Senior when you need him? Called to the Hall of his guy. No, JT, I won't run yours until you get back. Don't worry. All right. Nick Lodolo on the Sparkle. Shota, 35th. Francisco Lindor on the Grapefruit League. Let's go Mets. That's probably right. Yeah, that's probably right. Honestly, Rabid. He's probably reminiscing on when him and Abe Lincoln would hang out. Yeah, God. I appreciate that, JT. I got you. Dylan. Oh, he's been very good. He's been very good. Dylan Dingler. Yes, Martin Luther. Not Martin Luther King, of course. Martin Luther. Get off my team. Get away from me. Sorry, Kenta. And a little Lawrence Butler Major League material. Got the Poncho Pikachu. Let's go. It's so sick. Yeah, the Poncho Pikachu is so sick. Tomorrow, Anthony, at the at that card show, there's gonna be somebody opening up the Team Skull Poncho Pikachu box. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, someone's going to be opening up one of those boxes tomorrow, which will be cool. Mel Kiper stinks. Oh, well. He kind of does. Oh, Mel's weird. Like, he's been so, like, terribly wrong, but he was right about Josh Allen. I mean, so it can't be all that bad, right? He was a Josh Allen believer before anybody else was. George Brett on the 35th. There is the Cincinnati Reds team card there. Nando 35th. Shohei greatest hits. He was also a Jimmy Clausen believer. That's why I said, like, there's so many times where he's just been so wrong, but then, like, other times, like with Josh Allen, he nails it. Yeah, Mario Pikachu, even the base one, not even the full art one, is wildly expensive. Yeah, it's almost like it's a giant crapshoot. That's right. Thoughts on Shadur Sanders falling, chat? I don't think it's a talent thing. I think it's an attitude thing. You know, not wanting to throw for teams, not going to the combine. I think he has fallen too far. Pujols, say hey kid there. Who knows? It's funny because, like, there was, like, a clip of him and Dion like smack talking the Browns, but I'm pretty sure there was a report saying that he would not play for Cleveland. So like, I mean, if you're gonna go out and straight up say you're not gonna play for Cleveland. Gilbert Diaz there. That is the 250. Gilbert at 250. Barry Larkin, Paul Skenes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that might be another piece to that puzzle, is that teams that draft him kind of don't want to deal with Dion. Yeah, Jim Kelly didn't want to come here initially. That's why he went to go play in the USFL. Ellie. Yeah, don't want to deal with NFL LeVar Ball. That's right. That's right. It's going to be crazy when Shiloh gets taken ahead of Shedeur. And Caleb wanted a percentage of the Bears. All right, we got back-to-back Anthony Rondones there. That's cool. Taj Bradley. DeZenzo. Trey. That was funny. That was funny. Seth Rollins' speech. That was good. I like that. That was good. Shea Wickham. Bryson Stott. Cade Povich. Aaron Judge on the All Tops team there. Aaron Judge on the All Tops team. Ooh, Ben Rice on card for the Yanks. Ben Rice, our first auto of the break. Ben Rice, who has the Yankees. Michael H. He's been off to a good start. That is to 25. 3 of 25. Ben Rice. That is a good start. Good first auto to get there. Yeah, he's been really good. He's been really good for them. Adrian Beltre, first pitch. Ben Rice. Ben Rice was the auto. John's guy. Out of 25. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure he'll see it. I'm sure he'll see it on Monday. There's the end of box 1. Oh, never mind. We have our silver packs. We have our silvers still. Yeah, I might just go grab a 5-row for this, honestly. Four rows fine. Hey, that's your guy, little Luis Angel. All right, silvers. Sonny Gray. We get 2 autos. No, we get 1 auto, 2 relics. All right, Louder Rook, Trey Turner, and Lubob. Someone save Lubob, please. Adley, J-Ram, Yoshi, and Big Mac. A little Big Mac for us there. That's cool. All right, box number 2. These are silvers. Louder. Michael McGreevy. Hayden Birdsong. What a great name. Hayden Birdsong is a great name. Elite. That is an elite baseball name. Series 2, Anthony, you might start seeing Lindor. Remember, he signed that deal with Topps. So Series 2, you'll probably start seeing some Lindor pop up as well. McDermott, Will Warren. Will Brennan on the silver. Hammer and Hank. Called to the Hall. Ty Cobb. Kind of bad guy. Ty Cobb. Brenton Doyle. There's Frankie. Couldn't remember if there was a rookie that I missed. Did you look at that? Trying to make this as easy for back end, so I'm trying to pick out all the rookies so they don't have to worry about it. Well, Arenado, there's the pink. I believe these are short printed on the pink like that. I believe the pink is short print. It's been a little bit since I've opened Series 1. I'm like 99% sure the pink is short print. Paul Blackburn. Seiya. He's still just crushing the ball. Aaron Judge, greatest hits. Ben Rice, Rook. Jace. Alright, we got a relic here of Alex Bregman. Alex Bregman. Still going to the Astros, which is interesting. Little bat relic there. Dylan Cease, J-Ran 35th, Johnny Bench. Bush, Romo, Tigers team card there. Tahiro Estrada, Kobe Mayo. There's Dansby on the Cactus League. Cowser. I've seen one relic so far. Still looking for a second relic and an auto. Still looking for a second relic and an auto there. You know, the Cubs have only played 500 or better teams this year, and they're 17-10. Good Lord. Okay, there we go. Robbie Ray, shout out. He's helped out my fantasy team a bunch this year. Robbie Ray, he's been one of my better pickups. Yeah, including playing the Dodgers. Tight pants, man. Well, and including playing the Dodgers in that like 9 times, right? Like they've played the Dodgers, I think, like 9 games. You know, they've played them a few times. Greavy, there's Jace on the 35th. Coach Al, let's go. Nikki, little Nikki Cass. One of my favorite TikTok follows. He's great. Jake Rogers have not been missed too much, thanks to Dylan Dingler. He's been killing it. Dingler's been crushing it. There is Tyler Phillips, Randy 35th, Paul Skenes on the All Tops team there, Ryan Bliss, Jake Bloss. Isaac Paredes. And we got Rob Refsnyder on the logo parallel there. Rob Ref Snyder on the logo parallel there. Oh boy. It's the point in the draft where I just don't care anymore. Sky. Unless you tell me they draft Shedeur Sanders, then I'll be like, what? Which I don't think they will. All right. Ben Rice rookie. Baldwin. Why is this Brenton Doyle backwards and upside down? Interesting. Justin Henry Malloy. He's been fine. He's been solid. Colt has not been. Alright, Gunner, this will be on the year card. Can anybody find out what was happening in the year 1609 for me, please? Anybody find out what was happening in the year 1609 for me here? And how about a little Xander Bogaerts material? Josh Sr. got his first horse. Yes, of course. How could we forget? Thank you, Sky. Brandon Pfaadt. Robin Yount, 35th. Chipper called to the hall. Brent Herter. AOL 1.0 discs were sent out. Thank you, Paco. Galileo demonstrates his first telescope. Thank you, C-Rob. Thank you. Someone was... Thank you. That's sick. I'm into that. Galileo showing off the first telescope. I'm in. Greg Jones. It's a fun game we like to play with those year cards. See what was going on in that year. Alright, how about Yanir Diaz? That is to 250 on the purple. That was shortly after, of course. Thiago Estrada. On Ryan, Ronald Acuna. All right, we got our silvers now. Dylan Cruz, Rook, very nice. Take that. Lindor, Frank Thomas, and Gunner. I think this is our first Cruz of the break, actually. I think this is our first Dylan Cruz of the break. Silver pack number 2. Corbin, off to another tough start again. Gordon, Grace Fetto, Brooks Lee, and Chipper Jones. That is to 50, so we got 2 autos. Chipper Jones, 11 of 50. Because, of course. Who's got Atlanta? Judd. Nice hit, Judd. Chipper Jones on the auto to 50. Yeah, notice how Anthony's completely ignoring what's going on right now. Chipper Jones, that's sick. Nice hit for the Braves. Nice hit for the Braves. Nice hits. I'm not ignoring it. His name is Larry Wayne Jones. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. All right. He's no Spencer Strider for you though, Sweet Tea. No Spencer Strider for you. The one Braves player who, like, him and Acuna, like, always haunt you. They follow you everywhere you go. James Wood rookie, very nice. Justin Henry Malloy. Alright, got another year card though. Got another year card. Alright, what was going on in 1721, chat? Someone go find out what was happening in 1721. Senior got his first crush. Senior had his first crush. It's gonna be my guess there. There's Jimenez, David Festa, Ketel Marte on the All Tops team. Ketel Marte. Signing of the Treaty of Nysad. Pepsi Crystal is introduced. Thank you, Paco. Crystal Pepsi, like, remember it as a kid, and then they, like, re-released it, and it just was not good. I think what messed me up was that it had the cola taste, but it was clear. So my brain just couldn't comprehend that, because when my brain sees clear soda, it's like, oh, clear means citrus. $17.21 was when Ryan founded Villanova. Okay. Bryson Stotts. There's a Dylan Cruz 35th. Dylan Cruz at 35th there. Ellie Cactus League. Oh. My glorious king. My glorious left-handed king. There is Ha-Seong Kim. Will Clark 35th. Jackson Merrill greatest hits. Trey. Oh, JT on the jumbo patch. That is sick. Little 3-color patch there for the Phillies. Little JT Real Muto. That is actually a really sick patch. 16 of 25. Yeah, in the powders. That's really sick. It's a really nice hit there for Philly. Who's got Philly? That is Sakar. Sakar with the nice JT patch there. That's really cool. Another Ben Rice Rook. Kutch 35th. Call to the Hall. My guy, Ken Griffey. The kid. Lodolo. Dingler, Heron, Riley Blaylock on the Sparkle. Piazza 35th. Michael Nelson on the Cactus League. That is correct, Sky. That is accurate. That is an accurate timeline. Tied for the league lead in home runs, Michael Nelson. That is correct. We got another jumbo patch here. We got another super thick one. All right, let's do it. Oh. How about a patch auto of Jazz Chisholm? For the Yankees, Michael H. Have yourself a break right now. 16 of 25. Jazz Chisholm. After you got the Ben Rice as well, you are cooking right now, my man. 16 of 25. Jazz Chisholm. Small touch of pinstripe there. That's sick. Jazz could have... Got to keep it on the card a little bit, but that's all right. Yeah, been some really good autos so far. We haven't had like a bad auto. All right, a little Jazz Chisholm patch auto. I wonder if that goes for the patch slot or the auto slot, though. That former MLB The Show cover athlete. That's right, Andres Jimenez. Lee. Juju Watkins on the first pitch. That's cool. Juju, first pitch. Yeah, I wonder if that'll go for the patch slot. It's a wild card slot. Okay. So it doesn't count towards the auto or the patch then, right? Oh, I thought you're out here bamboozling me, running me amok. Because that's for the patch slot. Gisardo, Prince, Hermes, Arrington, Chisholm. Okay. Well, we'll find out if we get a second auto. Or if we get another patch. Why? Why does this have to be the Goldback? Why does it have to be him? Kenta Maeda on the image variation. Kenta Maeda, gold mirror image variation. Why? Why does it have to be him? Why does it have to be Kenta? Sorry, Kenta. I know it's really mean and disrespectful, but you have been bad. Last year, you had a 6.09 ERA. Ben Rice, 35th. Yep, and they still just roll them on out there. Just roll them on out. Juan Soto, all tops team. Oh, Steve's guy, Jake Berger. Yeah, he sucks. He doesn't even stink. He sucks. I'll straight up just say he sucks. My favorite slap singles hitter, Juan Soto. Hey, his OPS is still very good. Just gets on base. I'm sure he will figure it out. I wouldn't be too worried about him. That's right. He gets on base. He does. Bradley Blaylock, Chipper 35th, Manny. Yeah, I think he'll be just fine. Alright, looks like we have another patch card coming up here. So it doesn't count towards the patch slot. That patch auto did not count towards the patch slot. China's rookie. Tops, can we just keep the rookie shields in one spot, please? That's all I'm asking. That is all I'm asking. Please, can we just keep the rookie... Like, right there below the Topps logo is perfect anywhere. Alright, Hunter Brown. That's a cool one. Hunter Brown. On the Major League material. He's solid. Yeah, Hunter Brown's good. Gritty Tigers got after him, though, last year. That's all I'm going to say about that. Jake Cronenworth. Rafi 35th. Caldwell Hall. Albert. The Machine. Alright, last pack, and then we'll get into the silvers. And so if we don't get an auto here, then it went to the auto slots. Or they just gave us 2 autos like they did in the last pack. Or last box. Time is next group break. 2 o'clock. Alright, yeah, I got time. I still got plenty of time. Because that UFC Finest isn't sold out yet, right? Yeah, UFC isn't sold out. Great. Excellent. Alright, keep it rolling. Ha-Seong Kim. Ellie 35th. Jose Altuve. Have a good one. Have a good one, Ant. See you tomorrow, my friend. For those who are in the area, there's a huge TCG card show tomorrow. It's going to be all like Pokemon, but there's going to be other stuff there as well. So come hang out at that. I think I'm going to bring some Magic cards that I don't need as well for some trade. I have a couple cards that I just don't really need. Alright, silvers. Kutch. Goldie. Riley Green. There you go. A little Riley. And a Dylan Cruz. Nice. Nice Dylan Cruz there. Our second Dylan out of the silver packs. Second Dylan Cruz out of the silvers. Coworker Wade Boggs. Ronald Acuna. Martinez, and a Jacob Wilson. Okay, so that did count for the auto then. That did indeed count for the auto. Alright, halfway through our break here. Next box. One second, Sky. I'll take a look. Whichever you just sent in. Jacob Wilson. Say cheese, little team card there. Getting our auto right off the rip here. Kai Bush. Kai Bush for the White Sox. As the White Sox. That is James F. Color coordinated. Scarlet and Violet. Special arts by. That's cool. Panthers. Trevor Etienne. That's fine. It's fine. He'll just back up the Chuba Express. Carl Radke. on the first pitch. Yeah, I actually don't hate that for them. Because Jordan Brooks could not stay healthy. He was obviously coming off of an injury in college. And then came back. He came back and was immediately hurt last year. So, clearly injury concerns there. Like I say, you'll be a good backup for Chuba. As our guy Chris Berman called him, the Chuba Missile Crisis. Which is just incredible. Did not lose his fastball. All right, have our next year card here, Dalton Varsho. What was going on in 1108? 1108 of 2025. What's happening in 1108? Chris Bassett, Pete Alonso, Emmanuel Clase, all top team. He has been not great this year. He's been not great for them this year. Yeah, I call him the Chuba Express. All aboard the Chuba Express. That's my guy. I love Chuba Hubbard. Been a Chuba guy for the last couple of years, actually. Been a big Chuba guy the last couple of years. James Woodruck. Justin Henry Malloy. Eloy Jimenez on the silver. Yordan 35th. Nando on the greatest hits. Well, of course, Maz, if you played a two, but yeah, possibilities would be endless then. I agree, Paco. Zach DeZenzo Rook. Drew Thorpe. Oh, this is cool. A little City Connect. Little City Connect Fernando Tatis. That's really cool. It's a really cool looking card there. That is to 150. A little City Connect Fernando Tatis to 150 on the patch. Cal Ripken 35th. Called to the Hall. Randy Schwellenbach. Oh, a little Pasquatch to 25. 25 of 25. Little Vinny Pasquantino Pasquatch. Yeah, I know, Hobo. Little Castro, Justin Henry Malloy, 35th Rook. I think we'll be all right. Shea Whitcomb on the sparkle there. Bo 35th. And Bobby Hits on the all-tops team. I know, Double Trouble is a great duo. I agree. DJ Jerez, or DJ Hers, excuse me. Jace. Seth Lugo on the silver. Yoshi 35th. Call to the Hall Reggie. My left-handed king. Dylan Cruz, rookie. I haven't seen Grizz. Ben Rice Rook right off the top there. All right, JP Crawford to 250 on the purple. And Logan Gilbert on the blue. Logan Gilbert on the blue there. Back-to-back hits there for the Mariners. Eloy Jimenez on the sparkle. Larry Walker, 35th. Cedric Mullins. Nice. Little Dylan Cruz, Major League material. Dylan Cruz, Major League material there. Washington kind of eating right now. They've hit quite a few Cruz here. Uh-oh. Is Scotty misbehaving? Lars Newbar, silver. Riley, 35th. Called to the Hall. Ted Williams, Elena's guy. Shout out Lanes. Willie Castro. Julio 35th. Bryce on the grapefruit. Does feels bad man indeed, but if you don't behave, you don't get to go do cool stuff. You know the rules, Sky. You know the rules, Sky. Let's do our silver packs here. Mookie Betts, Ichiro. Oh my god, of course. Yo, Albert Pujols, 7 of 10. Who has St. Louis? David M. Albert Pujols, 7 of 10. Wow. Albert. That is sick. Albert Pujols, 7 of 10 on the silver pack. That is nasty. We're really hitting on these autos today. We have not had a bad auto yet. Jake Bloss, Rook, Schwellenbach, Dale Murphy, and an Ellie on the 35th. Yeah. Yeah, in the right jersey too, of course. Wow. Okay. Silver packs have been cooking today. Silvers have been cooking today. No doubt about it. All right, second to last box here. Oh my God. Nationals have a day. James Wood rookie auto on the 35th. Jeez. First pack again here. James Wood rookie auto on the 35th. Wow. Just killing it on the autos right now. Kershaw, Silver, Chapman, Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum on the first pitch. Shout out to the boys last night. Magic with a big win. Shout out to my guy Franz. Oh, little Stars and Stripes parallel. There we go. Stars and Stripes parallel of Will Smith. Nice hit for the Doyers. Oh, let's go. Little Jace Jung HFA there. Rookie HFA. We'll take that. Who's got Detroit? Parth. Go Tigers. That's sick. Got to get one of these. Fair enough, Grizz. You got to do what you got to do. Got to put the foot down sometimes. I got to get one of these for the PC. Got to get one for the PC. Shea Brown, Sparkle, Stan Musial, Jarren Duran. Jarren Duran on the all-tops team. It's been a really good case. It's been a really strong case, actually. I would gladly pay you for it, Grizz. You're not just gonna send it to me. Gladly pay you for it. Let me make sure I didn't miss a rookie here. Love second guessing. Okay, I did. Haha. Sonny Gray on the silver there. Jackson Merrill, 35th. And a Freddie Freeman on the greatest hits. Sogard. Very nice. There's a couple, there's a couple of HFAs I gotta get. I know Colt has one. I gotta get his. Gotta see what other Detroit players have HFAs. If there's a Scoobs one, I'm in. Jacob Wilson, Colt Keith. Got a patch card here, little relic. Little Rafi Devers, bat relic there. Rafi Devers, bat relic. There's Nick Gordon on the Sparkle, of course. Seniors guy, Derek Jeter on the 35th. Babe, Elena's other guy. Call to the Hall. My lefty king. Dylan Cruz Rook. Nick Gordon. Ben Rice rookie. I got another year card here. All right, what was going on in the year 180? What was going on in the year 180? Zenzo, Norby, Shohei, 30 or Cactus League, excuse me. Kershaw on the Sparkle there. Wade Boggs, 35th. Travis DeRond. Greatest hits there. I knew what you meant, Grizz. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. They look like DTs. They look like... That's why I like the HFAs. They look really cool. All good. Tyler Phillips on the silver. River Ryan, 35th. Nolan Arenado, Grapefruit. Volpe. Dingler. Dermott. Warren. Sonny Gray on the Sparkle. James Wood. Rookie 35th. Goldie. Andres Jimenez. All right, how about a little Kyle Tucker City Connect? He has been fantastic for Chicago. He has been incredible for the Cubs. Brandon Pfaadt, silver. Juan Soto. Call to the Hall, Roberto Clemente. Schwellenbach. All right, last pack of this box, and then we have our silvers, and then we're into our last box of the break. Pete, you still around? Pete, you still hanging around, still cruising? And Rice, Jace. Perfect. Sounds good, Pete. You'll be up right after this. Zach DeZenzo, Kershaw, 35th. Rafi. All right, let's get this. All right, silver packs. Silver packs have been cooking today. The silvers have been cooking today. Let's see if we can keep on that trend here. Polar Bear, 35th. Another James Wood, 35th. Nacho. Zach DeZenzo to 299. A little rookie auto. Zach DeZenzo. Rookie auto to 299. Our first like higher numbered one here. And it's still pretty solid. Still a pretty solid one to get there for Houston. So got a James Wood rookie 35th silver. Silver packs have been really good so far. They've been cooking. There's Mr. Paul Skenes, 35th. Jackson Merrill and George Brett. All right, last pack, or last box, I should say. Last box of the break. Pete, like 15, 20 minutes, and we'll be all set. If you're good with that. Yo. Torrey Hunter for the Twins. Who's got mini? Glenn S. We're getting some sick legend autos today. We've gotten Chipper. We got Alberts. Now we're getting a little Torrey Hunter. Torrey Hunter 35th on card. That is sick. Oh, that is sick. We're having a great day for the autos in this case. This has been a great case. Tyler Stevenson, Ricky 35th. Lauren Elena. Lauren Elena, first pitch. Here we go. Shohei. Grant Herter. Trace Sweeney. Joe Martinez, John Gray, back-to-back John Grays there. Okay, sure. Brooks Lee. And how about a Will Benson to 99? Will Benson to 99 for Cincy. For Eric A. A little Will Benson there for us to 99. Will Brennan on the Sparkle. Arenado 35th. William Contreras, all tops team. No, Ray, there is no warehouse, but we do have the late night inventory. I can drop the link to late night inventory in the chat. Give me 1 second here. Let me finish this pack, and I will go drop that link for you right now. So Henry Malloy, Tanner Bybee, Elvis Martinez, Colts. Got another year card, Joe Ryan. What was going on in 646? 646 on the year card there. Zach Wheeler, silver. Willie Mays, 35th. Corbin, greatest hits. All right, Ray, let me drop that link right now. All right, sent it, and then I'll repin that one. So there you go. That is all set for you. League play at the bowling alley. Oh, rip. Rip. Oh, so much for that. All right. Ben Rice. James Wood, rookie. Oh, little Yordan Alvarez, Major League material. Got a little bat relic there of Yordan. Little Yordan Alvarez bat relic. That's cool. Not a problem, Ray. Dylan Cease on the Sparkle. Mookie 35th. Call to the Hall, George Brett. Mitchell McGreevy. Michael McGreevy, excuse me. Jacob Wilson, Aaron Judge. All right, last 5 packs, then we have our silvers. Which the silvers have been cooking. Silvers have been cooking this break. Tyler Stevenson on the Sparkle. Elvis Martinez on the 35th. Yaz on the greatest hits there. Grant McGray. Pavich. Like Dunn. Dermott. Chris Bassett on the silver. Zebby Matthews 35th. Nando on the Cactus League. Zach Wheeler on the Sparkle. Yachty on the 35th. And Wyatt Greatest Hits. Ben Rice rookie. Ty Bush. Relic card. O'Neal Cruz. That's cool. Nice hit there for the Pirates. O'Neal Cruz on the relic. RBI leaders, Silver, Yelich, Cal Ripken called to the Halls, Lefty King, Dylan Cruz. Alright, we got last pack here, and then we hop into our silvers, and then we're done. And we are done. Christian Mena on the Sparkle. Aaron Judge, 35th. James Wood in the Grapefruit League. Ranger. Reese Hines. And Jake Bloss. All right. All right, we have our silver packs. We have our silvers. Let's get into it. Michael Nelson, Relvis Martinez, Drew Thorpe, and Robin Yount. Garrett Cole, Kutch, Goldie, and Riley Green to end us off. Thank you guys so much for buying this breakout. This was a really sick break. It was a really, really nasty break. Some really nice stuff. Thank you guys so much.